alaikum. Peace be upon you all. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I stood in this State House a little less than a year ago when I was rallying against these white, privileged, racist, narcissistic men that stood here fighting against refugees coming into Rhode Island and coming into this country. No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here. I am a Muslim, I am a Syrian, I am an American. I am an immigrant. I want you all to repeat after me. Americans helping others prosper.
Americans helping others prosper.
Americans helping others prosper.
Americans helping others prosper.
I stand here today as a proud Muslim, as a proud Syrian, as a proud American, as an activist, as a humanitarian. I represent AHOPE, A-H-O-P-E, Americans Helping Others Prosper. We have been helping the refugees resettle in this state. We started back in February of 2016, welcoming the first Syrian family coming in to Rhode Island. And AHOPE started with 1 volunteer and moved to 3 volunteers, and now we currently have over 300 volunteers. As long as God wills, and as long as I am able to attend these rallies, and as long as I have a voice for my family, the refugees, Syrians, Somalian, Iraqi, Iranian, from Yemen, from you name it. These 7 countries that the president is banning from entering into this country. I think he forgets that the world has Muslims living in it in every single country. I don't think he has he's checked his history lately or has been updated lately. I represent every single refugee that was detained in these airports yesterday. I am their voice. I will not allow this country to remain this way. These refugees did not ask to be refugees. These refugees did not ask to leave their countries. They did not ask for war. They are fleeing because of war. They are fleeing because of fear of persecution. Right now, at this very moment, we are all standing here very cold, but there are refugees in refugee camps that have no shelter, no clothes, no food, no water. They are freezing, they are dying, they are hungry. We are America. We are Americans helping others prosper, and until my last breath, I will fight for every single refugee coming into this country. One of our refugee young men that came in probably back in March or April wrote on Facebook today, "I have been living in fear. I am 19 years old. I have been living in fear for 6 years because of war. I am now living in fear because of racism. I will not allow this young man to live in fear in this country." No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here.
No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here.
I represent every refugee that has come from all countries. We have welcomed from Congo, from Somalia, from Iran, from Iraq, from Syria. I represent the refugees that are currently here right now that could not take a job in a meat market because they are traumatized by the war, by the bloodshed, by the guts that they saw on the streets. I refuse to be silent. I represent brother who watched his brother die in the street with a bomb that landed on him. I represent the sisters and the brothers and the mothers and the fathers and the children who have lost family members. I have lost family members. I have lost friends due to this war. Our refugees are welcome into this country, Mr. Trump, whether you like it or not. I am so honored, I am so blessed to stand here today, and I will say this one more time. As long as God wills, I will stand here and I will fight for every immigrant and for every refugee. And for that student from Classical High School, I will not allow you to leave this country. You will not be deported. I will leave in shackles with you if I have to. Everyone is welcome here. I'm going to introduce my friend Cheryl El-Safa. She is a co-founder of A Hope With Me and a few other members. She has a story to share with you about a young man that we were supposed to welcome a few days ago, and he's not here, and here's her story.